In the shadowed corners of a bustling city where ambition clashed with betrayal, one man's arrogance led him down a path of irreversible regret. Discover the shocking twists in, he thought his girlfriend would never leave, so he kept cheating until she married the richest CEO. If you crave more heart-pounding stories filled with drama, revenge, and unexpected turns, hit that subscribe button now and never miss an update. It all started in the vibrant heart of New York City, where the skyscrapers pierced the sky like arrogant fingers pointing to the heavens, and the streets buzzed with the endless hum of dreams being chased or shattered. And there lived a man named Alex Harrington, a mid-level executive at a prestigious finance firm who believed he had it all figured out. With his sharp suits, flashy car, and a girlfriend named Emily Carter who seemed eternally devoted, her soft brown eyes always lighting up when he walked through the door, even on the nights he came home late smelling of another woman's perfume. But Alex, oh Alex, he thought Emily would never leave. She was too kind, too forgiving, too wrapped up in the life they had built together over 5 years. A cozy apartment in Brooklyn with views of the bridge, weekend brunches where she'd laugh at his jokes, and quiet evenings where she'd nestle into his arms, oblivious, or so he thought, to the secrets he harbored. For Alex had a wandering eye, a habit born from his college days when he discovered the thrill of conquest, the rush of forbidden encounters that made him feel alive in a world that otherwise felt monotonous. And he justified it all by telling himself that Emily was the one he came home to, the stable anchor in his chaotic sea of affairs. But little did he know that anchors can be cut loose when the storm grows too fierce, and Emily, sweet Emily, was brewing a tempest of her own beneath that calm exterior. It began innocently enough, or so Alex recalled, with a colleague named Sophia at work, a fiery redhead with ambitions as sharp as her stilettos, who flirted shamelessly during late-night project meetings. And one evening, after sealing a big deal, they ended up in a hotel bar, glasses clinking, laughter echoing, and before he knew it, they were tangled in sheets that weren't his own. The guilt fleeting as he texted Emily a lie about working overtime. And she believed him, or at least she replied with a heart emoji and, "Miss you, come home soon," which only fueled his delusion that she was unbreakable, that no matter how many times he strayed, she'd stay, because who else would want her, he thought cruelly in his quieter moments. Emily, with her modest job as a graphic designer, her simple tastes, her unwavering loyalty that he took for granted like the air he breathed. But as the months turned into years, Alex's indiscretions multiplied. Sophia was followed by Mia, a yoga instructor he met at the gym, her lithe body and free spirit a stark contrast to Emily's grounded nature, and their rendezvous in hidden cafes and weekend getaways, disguised as business trips, became routine. Each time Alex returning home with a bouquet of flowers, or a surprise dinner to assuage any budding suspicions, and Emily would smile, hug him tight, and whisper how much she loved him, reinforcing his belief that she was blind to his faults, or perhaps too in love to care. But oh, how wrong he was, for Emily had noticed the lipstick stains on collars, the unfamiliar scents, the late nights and evasive answers. But instead of confronting him, she buried her pain deep, channeling it into something powerful, something that would change everything. You see, Emily wasn't just a graphic designer. She had a brilliant mind for innovation, and in her spare time, she had been developing an app, a revolutionary platform for freelance creatives to connect with high-profile clients, something she kept secret from Alex because he always dismissed her little hobbies as distractions from their life together. But as his betrayals piled up, so did her determination, and one fateful night after discovering a text from Mia on his phone while he showered, Emily decided enough was enough, but she didn't scream or cry. No, she plotted. She refined her app, poured her heart into it, and submitted it to a startup incubator, where it caught the eye of none other than Victor Langston, the richest CEO in the tech world, a billionaire whose company, Langston Enterprises, dominated the market with AI-driven solutions. Victor, with his chiseled jaw, piercing blue eyes, and a reputation for being as ruthless in business as he was charming in person. And when he invited Emily for a meeting, it was under the guise of investing in her app, but sparks flew instantly. his genuine interest in her ideas a balm to her wounded soul. Unlike Alex, who never asked about her day beyond superficial pleasantries, and as they collaborated over late-night strategy sessions, ironic considering Alex's excuses, Emily found herself opening up, sharing her dreams, her fears, and eventually, the truth about her crumbling relationship. Victor listened, his hand gently on hers, promising her the world if she'd let him. But Emily hesitated, loyal to a fault, until the day she walked in on Alex and Sophia in their own bed, the sheets twisted in betrayal, Alex's face paling as he stammered excuses. "It's not what it looks like,"